They say that you were meant to dance. They say that Devadasis were part of temple routine, and that to dance in the temple was a way to begin the day. That occasions and festivals warranted their dance, new steps, new padams, new killaras. But when we talk about Devadasi today, we smirk. We have such things that we feel that we shouldn't share. Yeah? What? Devadasis? When did we come to this particular perception about Dev and Dasis? When this was merged together, it means women who were married to the lords, who dedicated their lives to the promotion of dance and spiritual aspects of dance. When did it come to this cheap thought about Devadasis? We have the British to thank for this, because they didn't understand what a culture was, what a culture promoted, whatever the perceptions were, whatever the thinking was. They just put it across, and then they thought, oh, this is what it is. And we are fools to think that this is what it is, because the British promoted civilization and owned Victorian culture, which inhibited the expression of spirituality with love. And that is where Devadasis fell. That is where the whole clan was put into misery that we can't even tell. But there are some people who told that tale. Fictionalized, yes, but a lot of historical accounts were put in together. How those who were marginalized were put into story that needs your attention as well as that of mine. So we have a story about Devadasi and how they were trying to break free. Breaking Free is an English translation of a Tamil book, and it's a magical story, addition of supernatural, addition of spiritualism, addition of arts, politics, society, class, intrigues, romance, everything this particular book has. And it's beautiful translation that leaves you bitter in the end, because to what end was that end? And today, when we talk about Devadasis, when we talk about Bharatnatyam, when we talk about Tamil Nadu, when we talk about this class of people, their clan, there are so many things left unsaid, so many things left to be buried under the grounds, just because they couldn't understand us. And how do we emerge from that particular perspective? That is when we need to read. That is when we need to open our minds. It is when we need to understand what we were and how we were and how we are going to be now. That is where we need to understand and read stories, because stories will tell you more than one perspective, that there is a danger of a single story. That is where you need to read this book and break free. Make your mind beyond what it thinks. Assimilate different perspectives. And this particular book, I recommend you to read this August, because this book will shape you mentally. It will make you realize we were not this, and what we have become. So go ahead, break free this August. Thank you.